Students of class 11, today I am to explain consumers equilibrium in case of multiple commodities. Professor Marshall developed this concept of consumers equilibrium in case of multiple commodities on the basis of some assumptions. Assumption number 1, consumer is assumed to be a rational consumer. His motive is to maximize his satisfaction. Number 2, Marshall used some cardinal numbers to measure utility. Here, utility is measured by some cardinal numbers. Number 3, marginal utility of money is assumed to be constant. As because utility is being measured in terms of money, as because money is the measuring rod must be rigid, must be constant. So Marshall assumed marginal utility of money is constant. Marshall assumed prices of different commodities are unchanged, constant, and income of the consumer is also constant. It was also assumed that utility derived from a commodity is not influenced by other commodities. It depends only on the commodity consumed. On the basis of these assumptions, now we can explain the consumer's equilibrium in case of multiple commodities. Let us consider n number of commodities are being consumed by the consumer. N number of commodities. So prices of the commodities are P1, P2, P3 up to Pn. First we will consider the equilibrium condition in case of commodity 1. We know the consumer's equilibrium in case of single commodity. Marginal utility must be equal to marginal disutility. First consider the case of commodity 1. Equilibrium condition, marginal utility derived from commodity 1, MU1, must be equal to price of commodity 1, P1. Actually, marginal disutility means price into marginal utility of money. Here we assume marginal utility of money is equal to 1. So we can write marginal utility is equal to price is the equilibrium condition. So in case of commodity 1, MU1, marginal utility from commodity 1 is equal to P1, price of commodity 1. We can write it in this fashion, MU1 by P1 is equal to 1. If MU1 is equal to P1, we can write MU1 by P1 is equal to 1. What is meant by MU1 P by P1? This ratio of marginal utility and price indicates utility derived from commodity 1 spending rupee 1. Ratio of marginal utility and price always signifies utility derived from the commodity spending rupee 1. This ratio is equal to 1. Now come to commodity 2. Equilibrium condition, marginal utility derived from commodity 2, MU2, must be equal to price of commodity 2, P2. So we can write it in this fashion, MU2 by P2 is equal to 1. In same way, in case of commodity 3, equilibrium condition MU3 is equal to P3. We can write it MU3 by P3 equals to 1. In this way, for every commodity, from equilibrium condition, we get a ratio of marginal utility and price, which is equal to 1. So in this way, at last, consider the nth commodity. Equilibrium condition MUN must be equal to Pn. So ratio of MUN by Pn is equal to 1. What we are observing here? For every commodity, we are getting a ratio of marginal utility and price which is equal to 1. Ratio of marginal utility and price equals to 1, equals to 1, equals to 1. So if all ratios of marginal utility and price is equal to 1, we can say the ratio itself are equal to each other. mu1 by p1 must be equal to mu2 by p2, must be equal to mu3 by p3, and at last it must be equal to mun by pn. This is equilibrium condition in case of multiple commodities. If there are n number of commodities, this is the equilibrium condition. If n is equal to 2, only 2 commodities are there, then equilibrium condition will be mu1 by p1 is equal to mu2 by p2. If there are 3 commodities consumed by the consumer, then equilibrium condition will be mu1 by p1 is equal to mu2 by p2 is equal to mu3 by p3. For any number, all ratios of marginal utility and price must be same. Now, if it is the equilibrium condition, we have to know what is the meaning of this equilibrium condition. What does it signify? I have already mentioned ratio of marginal utility and price indicates utility derived from a commodity spending rupee 1. So if it is the equilibrium condition, this signifies in equilibrium, consumer is said to be in equilibrium when spending rupee 1 on any commodity, he is getting same satisfaction. Spending rupee 1 on commodity 1, satisfaction derived mu1 by p1. Spending rupee 1 on commodity 2, satisfaction derived mu2 by p2. So consumer is said to be in equilibrium when spending rupee 1 on any commodity, he is getting same satisfaction. This is the significance of the equilibrium condition. Now suppose suppose 2 commodities are being consumed. Commodity 1, commodity 2, equilibrium condition is mu1 by p1 is equal to mu2 by p2. But there is no equilibrium. Suppose mu1 by p1 is greater than mu2 by p2. If such a disequilibrium condition is there, what will be the behavior of the consumer so that he can ultimately reach at the equilibrium? If mu1 by p1 is greater than mu2 by p2, that means consumer is getting more satisfaction spending rupee 1 on commodity 1. And the rational consumer will consume that commodity by more and more units if he is getting more satisfaction. So if mu1 by p1 is greater, consumer will consume more of commodity 1 because he is getting more satisfaction from here. Now when he is getting more and more units of commodity 1, according to law of diminishing marginal utility from commodity 1 will decline. So mu1 by p1 is greater than mu2 by p2. Now because of more and more consumption, more and more units of the commodity are being consumed, marginal utility will start to decline. So again mu1 by p1 will start to decline. On the other hand, if consumer is consuming more of commodity 1, that means commodity 2 is consumed less. When commodity 2 is consumed less, marginal utility of commodity 2 will rise up. So when mu1 by p1 is greater than mu2 by p2, mu1 by p1 will start to decline because consumer is consuming more of commodity 1, and mu2 by p2 starts to increase because commodity 2 is being consumed less. This process goes on, and once equilibrium is attained, mu1 by p1 becomes equal to mu2 by p2. So if there is disequilibrium, automatically consumer's behavior will automatically tend him towards the equilibrium condition. This is consumer's equilibrium in case of multiple commodities. Always keep in mind, this is the equilibrium condition. mu1 by p1 is equal to mu2 by p2, mu3 by p3 up to mun by pn. All these ratios are equal. Thank you. This is Master.